This is DXJ, who came in 2 sets and is probably one of my most favorite LEGO Ninjago minifigures. And this is a Legacy rebooted Ninja who looks terrible. These are some of my favorite LEGO figures and my least favorite figures. This is Season 6 Kai, who came in a relatively decent amount of sets for the time, appearing in 2016. I think this figure looks really good. Red is my favorite color, and I love black, so red and black looks really good. I was debating this one or Season 5 suit, which, fun fact, they both have the same legs. I opted for the Season 6 one just because I think it looks better. I mean, can you really blame me? Just look at the figure. Now here's a figure I don't really care much for. It's the new Tox, which came out in 2024 or 5, I don't know. I think it's a downgrade from the previous one. The previous one looked more normal. She looks like she's on a bunch of drugs. I don't know what's going on with that face, and I don't really like the mohawk. I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. I also don't really like the color of the hair and jacket. I don't know why LEGO's trying to use this new lime green. I'm not a huge fan of it. Figure is essentially useless. I believe LEGO only made her and Mr. Pale because they never actually made those figures. They were from the Ultra Agents theme. So this was pretty much an excuse to give LEGO fans an actual official minifigure. But the past one was quite fine, and I think the whole character as a whole is a downgrade. Speaking of downgrades, we have Golden Dragon J from Crystallized. I do not see the hype on this figure. The rest of them look really good, don't get me wrong, no complaints, but this transparent yellow looks terrible. I don't care what you say. Transparent yellow looks awful, especially on Jay. Tell me which figure you think looks better. Tell me in the comments, do you think Energy J looks better or Golden Dragon J? It's not about the price, it's about the quality. I took the wings off of this figure just so it fits on my stand, but I can assure you, the wings will not make this figure look better. The head print is strange. Why is his mouth open? What is going on? I don't like this figure. You can't argue with me. I don't like it. That's my opinion. Now, its previous version, Energy J, came out in 2012 in the 1 spinner pack. I think this figure is amazing. The price isn't about it. It is expensive, yes, but the figure looks really good. You cannot argue. I would say this one or Zane are probably my favorite ones. I don't have Energy Zane, so kind of had to go with J. My Energy Kai is not complete, and I don't think Energy Cole looks as good as J. Blue looks really good. It's not even a special blue, it's the generic blue. The same type of blue you would get in a Lego brick, and Lego made this figure absolutely amazing. I'm not a huge fan of the head. I don't think the facial expression really matches him, but with the hood on, it looks fine. This is probably one of my most favorite Lego figures, and I bought this guy for $40 with the spinner, so yeah, pretty good deal. I love this figure, not because it's expensive, but because it actually looks good, unlike the rest of these figures. Legacy Zane or Season 10 Zane is horrible. It is absolutely horrible. I bet you were expecting to see Legacy Kai. I think Legacy Kai doesn't look bad. People just hate on him because he came in a lot of sets. Doesn't mean the figure's bad, just means he's super common. This is a figure that genuinely looks bad. This is literally the same figure. Do you see what I'm saying? This figure has way too much white. Way too much white. Yeah, there's a bit of black in the outline, and they added what? Some small, puny little dragon on it? It's terrible. What is it? Why is there gray on the hood? The gray goes to the bandages, but there's no gray on the torso. Like, are the legs even the same legs to this figure? I don't know. I think it's bad. It's a bad figure. And tell me, LEGO, what is this face print? What is that? The backside's not even any better. The head is terrible, absolutely awful. That's another thing. They couldn't even make a good face print for the figure. I know it came from the movie, but the movie figure sucked also. And of course, I had to add a newer figure. This figure, I actually like this figure, I'm not gonna lie. I like the color, the green's pretty nice. I like the tournament suits, how they're sleeveless and they had the half mask. The hair bandana thing, it's alright. I like the green though, it's a different green. It's like a lime green, but it's not lime green. I don't know what the color is. I heard it's a new color they added, but it's not dark green and it's not lime green. It's a nice green. And I believe this figure only came in 2 sets, so that's pretty cool. I do like this figure though. The shoulder armor is new. It's alright. The black gloves is kind of random, but I think it looks good. Overall, I like this figure. I can't really complain about it. Unlike this figure. Mech Pilot J, a non-canon figure. I don't have a problem with non-canon figures, at least I can complete my collection. But it's the fact that I've associated this figure with cheap. It was a very cheap figure to get, coming in that battle pack thing. Yeah, this set is like a couple years old and I still see it on store shelves. It's so cheap that I have 2 of them. Yeah, this one's sealed. I don't know why, but yeah. I don't really think the figure's even bad. It's just, there's no shoulder armor, which I could add, but the figure didn't come with it, which that's a flaw. And I don't really like it. I don't know. I just associate it with cheap and not valuable whatsoever, which I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know. The blue is okay, but I don't really like the head. I could switch it around, but that's besides the point. Now this figure, oh my god. I don't know his price range or the value of this figure, but what I can tell you, it's absolutely gorgeous. Gold looks good with every color. I think gold Lego figures look good, regardless if they're expensive or not. Gold looks great. Blue and gold? Blue is not my favorite color, but I do like a lot of blue Lego figures. Jay with this looks really good. Prime Empire was one of my favorite seasons. One of, not anymore. But I think this suit looks really good. The whole Prime Empire suits look pretty good in my opinion. Making it all gold, I don't know, I can't even express it. The whole 10th year anniversary suits were all really good. Aside from Nia and Lloyd. But whatever. This one's probably my favorite one. They're all pretty good, but if I had to choose, it's this one or Cole. Nah, I chose this one. Lloyd's doesn't even have a half mask. Nia's just looks out of place. I'm not a fan of the Forbidden Spin Jitsu on Zane's. They should have just given him a normal mask. Kai looks kind of generic, but I like Kai. And Cole's it's good, but Jay's is definitely the best. Like, there's no debating that. I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. I think they're all pretty good, honestly, but Jay is probably my favorite. And now a figure I don't really care much for is Scuba Kai. He's alright. Like, looking at him right now, he looks okay. But with the rest of the ninja, I don't like him. I also believe he's a non-canon figure, which is fine, but I don't know. Some non-canon figures are fine. Like I said, I can complete my collection. But it's just too red. I like red, but it looks too red. It looks like he didn't know what colors to choose, so he just went with red. It's not even a special red, it's just his generic red. At least the new figure uses a different type of red. I would argue this suit looks better than Scuba Kai. I don't know what it is, because they're both the same type of red. I just don't like Scuba Kai. Looking at the rest of my Scuba Ninja collection, they all kind of look a bit, you know? I don't know what it is. It's such a weird suit, and the season I find is forgettable. I don't know, I don't really like this figure. It's just kind of, you know. Alright, so what is probably the nicest looking figure in my collection? If you guessed DX Lloyd, you are wrong. Oni Lloyd. I'm not trying to make this video about my most expensive ones, but I genuinely think this figure looks good. I bought this figure off eBay for like $40. I don't know what it is. I think the figure looks really good. If he had 4 arms, would he be better? Maybe? I don't know. It would be more show accurate, yes, but then I feel like he would be too tall. Looking at this figure, The only thing I don't really like is the green eyes. I think they look a little too like cartoon-like. But aside from that, the figure looks great. I don't know. Absolutely really nice figure. The green, the whole torso is great. The head, like helmet thing, it's like, I don't even know. It's a mask, but it's not. I don't know. It looks fine. You could keep him like this and make it like the suit before he went into his Oni form, which I think is a great idea. So shout out to Lego. But even like this, I think the figure looks really good. Like I said, I think gold looks really good on figures. I've yet to see a bad golden figure aside from Golden Dragon J, but there wasn't enough gold. Gold and green looks good. And that's what I think of Lloyd from season 2 to all the way up to now. Lloyd has always been green or gold, I find. And I think it looks really good. So those are probably some of my favorite and least favorite Ninjago figures. Tell me in the comments if you agree with this video and what are some of your favorite and least favorite figures. That's going to be it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.